Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm back and I've got another quick unboxing for you guys. Now today is this tiny little guy, the Ultra Dinozord. Yeah. So this is one of Funko's 10-inch pops and it's exclusive to Target in America. However, this thing is shown up in the UK already. It's shown up at entertainer toy stores, but I'm not sure if it's exclusive to them or if it's just shown up first to their store, but it's shown up in stores now and it's a steal, an absolute steal, £30. Can't complain for a 10-inch. You'd easily pay 30 to £40 elsewhere for this. So, bargain. Yeah, definitely pick one up if you find one in the stores. I'll bust this guy out in a second and let you see. But as for the box, it's pretty much just the usual. Nothing surprising on the back. It's just the new unmasked line of Power Rangers and the new villains as well. And a little look at the Dinozord there. I'll bust this guy out and let you see. I'm actually quite surprised it showed up in the UK so quickly. We used to get the 10 inches in pretty quick, so the 10-inch Hulk, that actually started showing up at the same time as America got it. Thanos turned up a few weeks later, but yeah, I didn't expect it to be in at the same time as America got it. But one of the main things that is so impressive about this is the sculpt. Now, I've seen a lot of comments saying it doesn't actually look like a pop, and I can kind of see where you guys are coming from, because I mean it more looks like an action figure because it's such a huge accurate sculpt to the Ultrazord. But yeah, I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty impressive. Sculpt wise, you've basically got three pops in one. So you get the Dragon Zord, you get the Megazord down here, and then you get the Dinozord too. But one thing I will say is, in all of the glams I've seen of this, it took me forever to realise that the Megazord's head was here. Don't know how I missed it, but I managed to miss it every single time I looked at the glams. And then someone showed me a picture of it in box, and I noticed it had a Megazord head. So it's pretty impressive. You're technically getting three pops in one. It even has the full Megazord sculpt in the inside here. So they didn't like hide it away inside. They actually got the full sculpt in there too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, lots of detail. Now, one thing I will say that disappointed me about this pop, I expected it to be absolutely massive. When you see it in the box, and when you've seen it in videos, it tends to have the look of a huge, massive pop. However, it's actually one of the smaller 10-inch pops that's around. So this looks smaller than it does because I've unfortunately got one of these Thanos that leans forward. But when you compare it to the 10-inch Hulk, there's a huge difference in size, and it's actually just a little bit smaller than Thanos. I'd probably say it's the smallest 10-inch pop so far. But from what the glams look like and all the pictures I've seen of it so far, I was expecting this thing to be absolutely huge. So it's kind of disappointing that it is so small. But I mean, weight-wise, it feels pretty substantial. It's a lot heavier than all the other 10-inch pops. This thing weighs in at almost 1.3 kilograms. So it isn't a light pop by any means. But it's just a little bit on the small side. So for a 10-inch pop, it isn't the biggest. It's actually closer in size to the 6-inch Thanos and Throne, so actually just a tiny little bit away from the same size as that. But either way, it's still a cool pop, so if you aren't fussed about it being a little bit smaller, the sculpt is totally worth the price and just the awesomeness of it. I mean, look at it. It's a pretty damn impressive pop. So yep, it's shown up in the entertainer toy stores at the moment, or if you're in America, it's starting to show up in Target stores as part of the Target Con thing that's going on. But I mean, it's Target, so I don't know if you'll find many of these in the store. But entertainer toy stores, they aren't getting a huge amount. The store I found this in had two. So I imagine it'll be, they get a few in, then we'll wait a few months and we'll get more stock. But check it out. I mean, you've got the entertainer store locator, so you can always give them a phone up and they might even stick it away for you. The guy in the store put this away for me, which is quite kind of him. So yeah, give them a call, see if they've got them in stock, and hopefully you find one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next unboxing.